All right, so we're going to use Advanced Pixlr E to edit our photos. So you'll click on the Advanced Pixlr E, and what you're going to do, you'll be able to open an image. So you can click on Open Image. Once you've opened one picture, it's going to keep it in your history, so that's why this is here. So I'll click on Open Image, and it brings up my files. So I'm going to find a picture that I want to edit. I'll do full HD. And there you go. I have the image that I want to edit. So now I've got all these different tools over here that I can use. We have crop, so I can trim the image if I want to. Liquify. Not going to mess with this today. Clone, don't need it. Dodge, burn, don't need it. Pen tool, don't really need that. Don't need the eraser or the fill. But I might need some of these, like color replace, sponge color, blur, sharpen, heal, wand select, marquee select. Some of those I might need. So for instance, dodge and burn. This is going to lighten or darken. So I can click on this and I can darken an area in an image. This is going to give me some nice contrast if I really want to edit my photo like this. But as you can see, it left a ring around the image. So I'll go to edit, undo, and I can change the brush size. So just in case I want to keep that technique, but I want to make the brush smaller, I'll click here and change the size. So maybe I just want this orange and yellow to be a little bit darker. I can do that. Now, every time I do this, as long as I'm holding the mouse down, it's nice and even. But once I click on it again, if I let go and click on it again, it's going to darken another layer. So what you don't want to do is click, click, click with the darken tool or the burn tool. Most of the things we want to use are in the adjustments. So we can auto adjust, we can change the brightness or contrast, temperature, tint, hue, saturation, vibrance, color balance, highlights, shadows, levels, curves. So we do want to level this, which is just changing how dark the darkest area in the image is and changing how light the lightest part of the image is. You can also change the levels of the midtones. So we get a lot more contrast here if we do that. I like it, so I'll click apply. The next adjustment that I'm probably going to want to do is hue and saturation or brightness and contrast. So I can lighten the whole image or darken it, which I don't actually want to do. And I can increase the contrast. Next adjustment, I may want to do color balance. So I could add more red to the image, or I can take the red away. And this is for midtones right now. Green, I can add more green or take it away. There's not much green in this image, but you'd be surprised to see where you have some. Maybe in the highlights, I add more blue. So overall, it's going to give it more of a blue tone. We still know that this is a pink, but now it's a little bit more blue. If I take away the greens, see, you'd be surprised where the green is. Same thing with red. I'm going to cancel that. Last adjustment would be highlights and shadows, or I can desaturate. I can change the vibrance, hue, or saturation. I can give this all a green tone. I can give it all a red tone.